We got some fucking snow. Finally, we got some snow. I got the shiesty mask because I'm about that life. But no, I'm just kidding. What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I've been gone for a little while, and I do apologize for that. A lot of you guys probably did not miss me. But oh well, fucking back to annoy the shit out of you guys. So like I said, we got snow, and we also have something cool in the garage, which is this 1,000 horsepower Trackhawk that is fully covered in salt, snow, and dirt. I mean, it is like in the worst shape I have ever seen it because I have been driving it lately because it is a daily. So you're supposed to drive it and have fun with it. And well, like I said, we got snow and we got a Trackhawk here, and it makes 1,000 horsepower. So it should be a lot of fun to take this thing and do some donuts in the snow. The Trackhawk is louder because we went catless. If you guys remember in the last video, my cats were going bad and I was just gonna simply put new cats in there and we were gonna be all good. But once we took the cats down, I had seen that it melted half of whatever is in the cats. I don't know, like all the filters and stuff. It was melted, and that's because we're running obviously way higher boost than a stock Trackhawk, and also the cats usually get clogged up once you run 85. So I don't know why I'm using my hand so much, but anyways, I just made the call that I was just gonna go catless because if I was just to put new cats in there, they were gonna go bad, and if they go bad, really bad, I mean, it could damage the motor. So I just simply said I'm going catless, and it sounds a lot better, and I think it's also a little bit faster. We're also tuned for catless, so I didn't just take the cats off. I had to load in a new tune, so now we're catless, we're louder, and you know, we're a lot safer because we don't have to worry about the cats melting over time. It's actually pretty fucking embarrassing how dirty this thing has gotten. I mean, I didn't even realize that it was this dirty, but I promise you guys, after we do all the donuts and all the drifting we can do with this Trackhawk, I'm gonna take it straight to the car wash to get it all cleaned up. We finally found an empty parking lot with what it looks like a good amount of snow. Let's actually step out. Let's see this. That's a pretty good amount of snow. That's not bad. I mean, my whole boot's kind of going in there. Of course, I had to bring the Timbs out, you know, for weather like this. But we got a pretty good amount of snow here, even though it snowed like a few days ago. But I mean, yeah, this was a lot of snow. Okay, so we got snow. We got a 1,000 horsepower Trackhawk. This thing is disgusting. I mean, just look at this thing. I don't remember a time that this thing was ever this dirty. I hope to God that no one calls the cops. I see a few cars out here. I see a guy walking his dog right there. So let's hope no one calls the cops. But check out the idle. It sounds pretty good now. Yeah, going catless was definitely the move. I didn't mean to run over the cameraman. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna raise the car because right now it's kind of slammed and we're gonna have trouble doing donuts because the snow is getting stuck in the wheel well. And let's try this again. Coaster ride. By the way, that's the compressor for the air ride. That's the noise in the back, bro. I feel like there's like bumps or something. I don't know. Was that good?
Take a look at it.
That was probably, I don't know, guys. So I raised it, as you can see. It's higher from here, and here it's definitely raised. Look how much room we got. I don't know, it feels weird. It feels like there's potholes all over this freaking parking lot because I'm in there like jumping up and down, and it feels super weird to spin it. And I think it's probably because there's, oh, that's ice right there. So I think there's like ice under this snow, and like, look at this. So there's like ice here, and then it's like a big bump of ice, which is making it very uncomfortable to do donuts with this thing. All right, y'all, we're gonna try this one more time. I think I could do better, way better. I was just scared thinking that there was potholes and I didn't want to damage my wheels, but it's not potholes, it's actually like pieces of ice, which is probably worse. Sir. It's just so uncomfortable to do donuts here, man. There's like all these bumps and shit. Like, look at this big pile of ice right here. But that's not bad. Looks pretty good. Look at the snow. We got it all the way in there. It's a lot of fun. And also, I don't want to be beating on this car way too much because we are running on Winter Blend E85. So it's not the best idea to, you know, overly beat it. Let's take a look at this thing. Look how good it looks. Rate those donuts from 0 to 10. It was oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's so cold out here. It was probably like a 4, only because it's like super bumpy. This parking lot is super bumpy, and that's because of the ice. Next stop is the car wash, and look how busy it is. There's literally 10 cars ahead of me. And of course, we're gonna pick the best car wash. This is also the best touchless car wash you could find around here. I've pretty much tried all of them, and this one takes the longest. It dries it inside the bay and then as you're exiting as well. I'm gonna show you guys the name of the car wash right here. Boom. You guys should come here if you don't want to be washing your car in 16-degree weather. Look at that, 16 degrees out. It makes no sense. There's actually people out there washing their cars in those bays. They are out of their mind. I am not gonna freeze my ass doing that, so touchless wash is definitely the move. We got the Hawk back home, and she is all cleaned. Look at that. Not the best, but I mean, a lot better than what she used to look like. And now we're back to the office. Let's get some lights turned on. Let me show you guys a few books I've been reading. This one is a really good book. I highly recommend you guys going and reading it. Like, this will literally change your mind. Of course, we all know the, 48 Laws of Power. Really, really good book. If you read this book, don't listen to everything this book says. So, like, kind of read it, but also kind of make your own choices, because this book could easily ruin your life if you misinterpret it, so be careful when reading this book. But this one is a really good book. And we also got my YouTube plaque here, 100,000 subscribers. We definitely need 1 million one. So something really cool happened the other day that I want to share with you guys. So me and my friends were out at this little restaurant, and we run into a bunch of NFL players, some from the Chicago Bears, some from the Atlanta, I'm not sure, I think Atlanta Falcons, and one of them was from the Detroit Lions. And he actually knew me. He kind of like waved me down. We had a conversation. He knew who I am. He knew that I make YouTube videos. I didn't know who he was because, football players are not as noticeable because they wear football helmets. They're not like basketball players. You really don't know how they look, unless they're like Tom Brady. And you know who Tom Brady is because he's just everywhere. Everybody knows who Tom Brady is. But 99% of football players are not that recognizable in public because they wear helmets. So I really didn't recognize him. We had a conversation. We later on, talked in the DMs, and he was so cool. He also had a Hellcat, and he eventually gave me tickets to the Lions game. And if you guys keep up with NFL, the Lions are in the playoffs. They haven't made it to the playoffs in 32 years. They won their first game. This is their second game, and it's a home game. He gave me tickets. The tickets are super expensive, and it's gonna be most likely sold out, obviously, because, Lions haven't been in this position for 32 years. It is so cool that a Detroit Lions player, an NFL player, gave me tickets because he with me and he likes the content that I produce. Here's where he transferred me the tickets, and then here are the tickets. I accepted them, and honestly, I'm just truly blessed to be in this position doing whatever I'm doing probably nothing important. But, you know, big shout out to Zonovan Knight from the Detroit Lions for hooking me up with tickets to the game. I hope they win, because that would just make it 100 times better. And now I need all of you guys to go and follow me on TikTok at It's MotorTube. I got a lot of super funny videos. This one hit 1 million. This one hit 11.3 million views, 1 million, 1.9, and so on. Really, really funny videos. The total opposite in, you know, what you guys see on YouTube. There's a lot more entertainment on there, a lot more funny videos. You know, I tried that kind of style on YouTube. Didn't really work out, but it works out really well on TikTok. So go and follow me on there and like the videos and watch them. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. And as far as the game tomorrow, I think I'm gonna vlog a few parts of the game, you know, going there, kind of showing you guys the stadium and just the whole experience, because I've never been to a football game before. I've been to a basketball game, to a hockey game, but I've never been to a football game. So this is the first time. All right, y'all, we made it downtown and we brought the Trackhawk. I don't know how I feel about bringing it downtown Detroit, but we left it in good hands. I know someone here at the valet, so they're gonna take it and put it somewhere in the back where no one could, you know, steal it, because we are in downtown Detroit. So we're gonna leave the Trackhawk here. Now we're walking over to Ford Field. The cops are here. I mean, the city's going crazy, y'all. So Ford Field is, I don't know, somewhere over there, right there, I think, right there. We made it in here. Look at the lines. And the field is right there, over there. So we won the fucking game. I didn't film shit because it was just a crazy game, but that's the view right there. We got the Trackhawk keys. The Trackhawk was parked right up front. Big shout out to Greektown Casino and Hotel. They looked out, they threw my shit up front, literally like I'm an employee or something. And let's give it a quick cold start. We got my dog Kato. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Again, big shout out to Greektown Casino and Hotel. I had some people in there that I knew, and they parked my car up here. We're gonna beat traffic, and I feel like one of the players for the Lions. I'm not even gonna lie, right? It's on the floor, man. We getting like player treatment here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we really players. We don't got the helmets on, but we're players.
In the Players Club and show. In the Players Club, don't get it.